Chapter 13. The Glow of the Forgotten. Somewhere between night's surrender and morning's promise, the spiral glowed in ways no light could claim. It was the glow of memory, unspoken, unplanned, impossible to manufacture. In the northeast quadrant, where the sand grew colder and flatter, an enclave had formed. They called it Camp Lumina. There were no lanterns, no fires, only objects that shimmered faintly on their own. Quartz set in wire nets, jars filled with bioluminescent moss, and mirror shards, kissed by starlight. Tibber found himself drawn to it. Not for science, not for story, but for silence. A goat with so many questions sometimes needed to be held by a place that asked none in return. He sat beside a circular arrangement of stones. In its center, a soft hum, barely perceptible, but strangely comforting. Others sat too. A bear with a cracked teacup, a fox in mourning lace, a kitten who hadn't spoken since the first day. No one told stories here, not aloud. But around the circle, each visitor placed a token, an object of forgotten joy or grief. Tibber hesitated, then reached into his vest and pulled out a button from his first festival vest, faded and chipped. As he laid it among the others, the hum deepened, resonating briefly in his ribs. A few meters away, Mila and Bodhi wandered in slow steps. Mila's eyes reflected the shimmering quartz. "What is this place?" she asked softly. "A memory bath," Bodhi replied. "No soap, just soul." Vex arrived with his speaker dimmed. Even he, forged in frequencies, understood this place required reverence. He carried a broken headphone, its wire curled like a sleeping lizard, and placed it gently into the stone circle. Then, with no cue, the circle pulsed. Not a light, not a sound, just knowing. Later that night, as the others departed, a few lingered behind to sit in the glow, not to remember or forget, but simply to be. That, too, was a kind of magic. Camp Lumina asked for nothing but presence, and in return, it gave the impossible. Peace, without explanation. A glow that needed no witness to shine.